Alright. Okay, so we are back with our very first playthrough of the Vampirates, and we are playing Count Noctilus, who rides around on a giant haunted ghost ship Gundam. I didn't make that up, that's just how he do. And we are trying to deal with this donut-shaped island full of high elves. And we have got this really cool graveyard zone down here. How much money? We have 13k money, but we're losing money right now. Let's go ahead and get that. And we are going to want walls for it, because it's, I don't know, it's just way out there in the open. Okay, so, let's see if I can remember where we were last time. We got Count Noctilus here, who is... I retreated back to here, because the garrison at this city is massive. And I fear all these people that are running over. Let's see, what to do now? Making a wall here could be good. That will take 4 turns. We could do the growth building. We could just get that from the others. And the money building. Let's get the money building. Okay, hold on. What is this? Okay, so that's still mine, but they sacked it. And then we have this one. Okay. All right, and then over here... So we've got a temporary alliance with yellow and pink here. And we are trying to, we've got 2 little armies here, trying to get rid of gray. Let's see, we've got Tim the Slimy. And we've got Richard Cox. And I did not name these guys. I did not. Let's see. Both of their armies are pretty rubbish. It's just the main guys are really strong. This army is just 3 people. I think I can ignore them because I think they're going to die from vampiric attrition, and I don't think the 1 lady plus 2 people can capture any of these towns. I think they'll die if they try. Smuggler's Jetty. And get that, and then we save the rest of the money because we're bleeding money right now. Okay, we've done that. Curse of Eternal Service, we're fine on that regard. Offices are fine, technology's fine. We've got some treasure maps. I don't think any of these are near our current location. Well, that one is probably the closest one. And that's still many turns north of us. Okay, alright. Hero not moved. Who is this? Vampire Fleet Captain Deep. Okay, she was going to join one of the other armies. So I've got one of them here. Hold on, if I want her to make... Wait a minute. Oh, I had a misunderstanding. Okay, when you play Skaven, when you send a hero to an enemy city for the purpose of making a underground settlement under their settlement, it has a 15-turn cooldown, but it's shared. So if you've got multiple heroes going out and doing it, each of them have a separate, like they all share the same cooldown. However, this one, I'm pretty sure this lady,
onwards.
She's got 11 turns left on her cooldown to make another one of those things. However, this other one can do it now. So that means that there's a separate cooldown for each of these. That's huge. So... we need to find a place that we can do that at. This is an allied one. Why is it 4,000 gold there? Why does the cost differ based on the place? 4,600 there?
This is ill-advised.
Is it based on the level of the city? Huh. Alright, well, in any case, let's send her over here. It's gonna be safe if it's in an ally's city. We'll send her there. Let's see, this one we captured. And let's get control there.
Yes, master.
And ignore that. And, okay. So there's a possibility of all these green armies coming over and hitting Noctilus right here. So I've got him right next to this place. Wait a minute. Oh, she
Fleet
didn't rejoin the
captain,
army.
Report. Time to press, gang.
What is going on?
Indeed. The blood kiss for more crew.
What the hell?
Move! Good forms of the dead!
Need fresh recruits. Time to press, gang.
What? She won't get back in the army. You can't do it in the same turn she left.
Ocean's Carol.
Bullcrap. I have done that before. Because, like, if you have someone, like, level up something, you gotta, like, leave the army and rejoin for it to, like, register that that happened.
Ruthless.
Okay, that's dumb.
Advance.
She's gonna miss out on XP if anything happens. I don't hate it enough that I'm going to reload, though. Oh, well, it sure is a shame she's not here. Alright, so if I auto, I will lose Bats, Morngulls, and 2 of my cheapest armies. So they're attacking Lothern. I really wish she was in the army to get XP for this. She'd get us so many level ups.
Brave dogs, fight.
Oh, lucky. The it's behind me. The Morngulls and the Bats got hit with Raise Dead, so they did die and come back. So I only lost 2 of the cheapest undead. All right, treasury. Avalorn is attacking the Dreadfleet. Oh, where is this? It's Richard. Try to retreat.
Hoist sails!
Okay, nice. She wasn't able to pursue him. Really bummed. That's really weird, though. Because I know as long as they have movement, when I play Skaven, I can have people leave the army and then, like, you know, scout ahead for a second, get me vision, and come back and rejoin the army. I've done that frequently enough that I'm confident in that. Spell resistance 15%, enemy killed in battle, Tech research, we can add the Vampire Fleet Admiral, Burke Black. Right unlocked, Curse of Bountiful Treasure.
Undead. The blood kiss for more crew.
Yeah, so he got a level up. Let's see. Let's do Pit of Shade, so he has like a big AoE.
This serves my cause.
Maybe it's the Undead Vampire thing? Maybe. He got 2 levels, and this guy got 2 levels.
Ruin.
Okay.
Count Noctilus reigns.
And let's look at the Raised Dead options. Deck Dropper Bombers. Oh, mortars! We can get true artillery. Undead mortars. How the hell are you level 24 with the Lord on freaking turn 24? Are you asking? Are you okay? I can't understand your tone of voice, Plague. Are you like, how are you that low level? You suck, or are you like, how are you that high level? That's amazing. I don't know if you're saying that in a positive way or a negative way. The second option. I already forgot what I said. The positive option. Okay. I mean, honestly, this guy's just been in a lot of crazy fights. The fight we just had was 3 elven armies. Now, the third one wasn't full, so it was like 2.5 armies just smashed into this army plus a garrison. So he got all the experience. That has happened multiple times on this godforsaken island. This place is awful. This place has been absolutely awful. Trying to figure out what I have here on the screen. What is the best frontline unit? I need another frontliner in this army. I could get the Morngulls. I could get the animated Hulks, which have a little bit of armor. I could get just a deckhand mob, which is 160 weak guys, but it's a lot of them. I could get the Ghosts, which have 0 armor, but they're ethereal, so if something is not magic, it will Not hurt them much. And the ghosts also fear enemies, so enemies aren't fighting back sometimes. Armored and or shielded. Okay, well that's not the deckhands. That's not the ghosts. That's not the animated hulks, and that's not the Mornghuls. None of the options have armor or shields. The Mornghuls, I think, are more of a DPS. Armor-piercing anti-infantry. Maybe ethereal? Okay. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, so for the moment, we raised that city. We do not have to worry about them coming over from this side. For the moment. So...
Death and destruction.
we're gonna hit this.
I demand utter annihilation.
And... tempted to just raise it? Is that a walking ship? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. It's called a Necrofex Colossus. It's, imagine a Gundam made out of zombies and boat parts.
Burn the coastlines. Ends justify means.
It's a lot of raising. Oh, here we go. Depth Guard pole arms. These have armor. So I could, I don't know if I should. I could replace one of the mobs, which is like 160 weak guys, with Depth Guard, which is 60 armored guys. They're also more expensive, though.
All set.
Beyond even Quaish.
Where is the second army here? Here we go. It's Tim.
Well.
Alright, so Tim is going to try to join Richard in fighting Shakira. Close victory. I'm surprised she didn't try to retreat. Maybe she couldn't. I didn't check what her stance was beforehand. Shrieking Blade, Gambler's Armor. Okay. Alright.
Ours is the sea.
Let's...
Corsair of the night.
Can they go into encampment without losing movement? Yeah, they can. Alright. So we gotta take out... For Gray, we gotta take these three things out.
What is your demand? I smell blood and gold. Admiral, no. There be pleasure.
Okay, both of them are encamping to regain some health.
Impressive and bloodthirsty minion.
We're gonna get Smuggler, which gives him more movement range. Is he mounted on a crab? Yeah, they get a thing called a Rotting Promethean. Okay, so here's the deal. These guys are basically necromancers, right? But they're also sea folk. So they're like, oh hey, we just killed this giant Leviathan. Let's bring it back to life and throw it at our enemies. So they have a lot of undead weird crap that comes out of the ocean. And this is a Rotting Promethean. It is an undead giant crab, and they can ride it into battle.
Loyalty like this is demanded.
Okay, we've already got Tide Call and Kiss. Let's get Reduce Upkeep on this one. Yeah, their top tier units is a Rotting Leviathan, which is just a massive, massive crab, and it has like dudes with guns on its back, so it has small ranged attacks while it's stampeding around. And the Necrofex Colossus, which is this thing you see here. It's got like zombies and ship parts all over it.
They were nothing.
Let's see. And she's still dying. Yeah.
Ready.
Just looking at my options here. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We got the fancy guy. Hang on. Legendary Admiral Death. Yeah, we gotta get him up there and start leveling him up. Alright, so if I do it now, I'm going to be bleeding cash. That's fine. I'll do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get him. He's going to move up here. And then I'll transfer... Who's lower? Richard's lower. So Richard's army will go to him, and then we'll put Richard on the bench for a while, and then bring him back later when we need him.
Is it time?
And... I'm gonna get the Hugger first, so if he ends up in a battle, he has a chance. But so this guy has got the shipbuilding thing, just like our Lord does.
Ours is the sea.
The legendary admirals do.
Ready the river.
Okay,
Standing by.
Okay, so she is still heading around. I don't know why it's so expensive to make a pirate cove here, that's crazy. Already comes with immortality from the get-go? Yeah, because he's a legendary admiral. So I could get more at any time, but I can't fund it right now, so there's no point in focusing on that right this second. Construction cost, control. Let's get control. Okay, what is that new right? Plus 500 treasury, plus 500 for every building owned from buried treasure chain. 15 turn cooldown. Oh my god. Okay, I've got 13.8k right now. Now I'm at 15.3. Okay, so I got like 1,500 so far. But I could just do that every 15 turns. That's kind of cool. It didn't even cost anything to do the right. Alright. Horde of booty. Let's level up the booties. Wait, where's this town? Ooh. Do I want to level that up? I'm not sure. Okay, so this one is now safe. I wasn't repairing this one because they sacked it and it wasn't something I could safely hold on to, but now I kind of can. So I might have Count Noctilus hit Port Ellister and then back up. Because this guy, when he regroups, is going to come over. Alright. See how that goes.
Retribute or make war. It matters little, for either is desirable.
Slanesh wants a non-aggression pact. Yeah, dude, I've got my hands full with like 5 different factions of elves. That's fine. We can we can talk about our business later. All right. Is that a hero?
Loyal,
Yeah,
sir.
it is.
Fear. Wipe them out. Ward off them.
Let's raise it.
Flotilla of the
And then go into encampment mode. Yeah, also, hey, if you haven't seen them, look at these beautiful creatures. This is one of the hero units. It's just a very nasty melee combatant. And it has a regen as long as it's meleeing something, like it's eating them.
all will serve.
Okay, so... He buys your angles with fury. Oh, he's massive. Like, if a normal human has like 100 mass, he's got 1,500. Like, he can be surrounded by dudes, and he's just like, move. And he just like shoves all of them out of the way. Imagine it's like the top half of a giant crawling around.
Yes, master. Admiral.
Okay, so here's
General.
the legendary admiral. And
Ready.
Richard,
Get on with it.
pass your stuff over. We can actually keep Richard here just for this one battle.
All in, deckhands.
Okay, and then have Tim start the fight. Does it pull everyone in? It doesn't pull the third one in, so hold on. So just encircle.
And
I think Richard's too far away.
the sea brings
Okay.
Avast and draw your blade.
Nice. Alright, and money. Okay. Rotting Promethean for Richard.
I'll relay the order.
Occupy it. The gates don't have control you have to worry about. All they do is get garrisons that mess with the enemy. Alright, so now Gray just has these two, but they can respawn there. Okay, so I can't afford so many armies right now, so Richard...
Their heart is as black
oh,
as
he
night.
leveled up, so we'll do that first. Alright, so Richard is going to
Blood and
go
plunder.
on the bench. He'll be... We can still rehire him later.
Standing
We're still
by.
negative cash, but
Orders.
just barely. Route Marcher. Okay.
Let
And these
us
guys got to
reign.
stay together, so move him there.
At last
Camp.
we will feast.
Yeah, see, they don't have a lot of replenishment right now. Oh, wait. Hold on a sec.
Another victory.
There's some... should we start with that? Or start with the growth? Yeah, we can start with replenishment. Okay, because I almost forgot. The Burke is the one who can basically do shipbuilding. Okay, so those armies have all gone. And then Annie over here is still heading up here to make a sneaky base. Can he hire... Okay, we can hire another Morngul. Bound spell Spirit Leech. That's really good. That means... I think a bound spell is usually infinitely, or in some cases, like 4... Yeah, this one's 4. 4 times per battle, he can cast the spell for free. And that's the spell that kills enemy lords or heroes.
Blood and plunder.
Alright, so bring him over, because he's going to be joining one of those armies. And...
Darkness come.
what else we got? Vampire Coast Bog. Yes, I am learning Vampire Coast. It's my first time playing it. Let's see, get the gold spell. Wait, hold on, was that the right one? Slave Pits. Oh, it looks different on that one. It's called, I guess if it's like a base by the water, it has a different name. And earlier, was it Mother Ostyanka? She told us she was going to go to war with us, and I paid her 1,000 gold to F off. So once I deal with this island, I got to go deal with her. Considering you own most of Ulthuan on turn 25, it's going really well. I don't know. I've never played any of the factions that start here. I don't know how I'm doing. There was a lot of reloads. There was like 5 reloads early on. Because it was like, this guy starts here, and you take this city and this city. And then on like turn 2, then like this guy declares war at you. And I'm like, bing, bing, bing. And then like, then after I did that, this guy declared war, and he came down to hit this city. And then so I had to come back down here, and I started fighting him. And then this one and this one declare war. And so then I was like, all right, and I'm trying to hold them here, because the garrison at this city was crazy strong, and it took me multiple reloads to get this city. Hold on, let me show you. This is their garrison. And so I started holding them with 1 army plus garrison here, while I had a couple other armies go around and start pushing back up this side. And then I've got this is Dark Elves, I think? Yeah, and then this is Slanesh, and I am on okay terms with them. So I'm just focusing on the, I guess, High Elves here, while I try to conquer this donut. So the goal is that my 2 worse armies here, where I basically push around and then meet this guy. Okay. I think we're good here. There's a commandment available. High 7% under siege, global recruitment capacity. Global recruitment capacity increased faction-wide. That can be useful sometimes. Let's do growth for now. Not really a huge deal because the raised dead of this faction, but that's cool. Okay, he can't go into those yet. I usually take Kalidor, kill Tyrion for his trait, head north to Tor Anarok, Cove everything, sail over to Ostianka, Cove that, Cove Marathi, Cove Mazdamundi, and take a sea lane to Cove for more full Horde all Cove. When you say cove them, are you attacking and then establishing coves, or are you like having the heroes do it? Would they have the cooldown? Upgrading settlement to level 5.
Count Noctilus reigns.
Okay, so here's
Beyond even
someone.
quiet.
From the shadows.
If the city is making 800 plus, I'll embed my vampire capital to Cove, re-embed, move on. Let's see.
Don't stop. Fall in, deckhands.
Unwise.
Any plans to revisit Satisfactory now that's out of early access as a storyline to it?
The sea.
Okay, I heard that it got a big update. I did not hear that it had a story to it. If you want to tell me more about that and try to like sell it to me, I'm listening. Last time, like I didn't hate it, but I got bored last time. But if you want to try to, you know, tell me something interesting about it, I'm listening.
Captain, on deck. On my way. Fury.
Why is this so expensive? Holy crap.
Burn the coastlines.
Okay, this guy can get minus upkeep on his army. Gold. Gold. Okay. He still can't go into an office yet.
Ready the reaver.
I was tempted to have him go do his quest, but he might be in a battle in just a second, so I'm gonna leave him in ambush stance. The Satisfactory story is definitely not the main focus of the game and not a main part. It's more existent than before, but would take a lot of hours to experience. That kind of sounds like my brief experience with No Man's Sky. I tried No Man's Sky for about 2.5 hours the other night, and I was honestly just, it wasn't for me, right? I'm not gonna say anything negative about the game. I'm just saying I was really bored in those 2.5 hours. I didn't have any fun. He didn't like the yeah, it is true that, you know, part of the reason I got bored was there's no combat or anything in Satisfactory. Ambush chance increased by Count Noctilus. Oh, that's cool. Scheme of Doom performed.
Yes, at once.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
All set.
Okay, this guy does not have enough movements.
Agrees. Slay these cattle.
Okay.
Dead will fight.
Almost got Grey Dead.
Ship shape. Move, scum. Kill.
Okay, both armies are in range for experience. Auto.
Play guns. Fight. This is pilot.
Occupy.
Orders. All bones on deck.
Alright, so we're in friendly territory now.
Relay the order.
Alright, Tim. Reduce the
Fall
upkeep.
in, deckhands.
Inspiring Presence. And where is Lenny? Lenny is heading up to join Burke's army. And Anne.
Yes.
Just looking at options here. It's like if she wanted to go there, there's 5,000 gold there.
We'll
All right, let's
send
try
a
this out. It's
message.
been